Indianapolis. EA Sports coverage of the National Football League brings us inside beautiful U.S. Bank Stadium, the home of the Vikings. Tonight on Sunday Night Primetime, it's the Green Bay Packers and the Minnesota Vikings on Sunday Night Primetime. Mike Tirico along with Greg Olsen. Will Reichert will get this one started. Off we go on Sunday Night Football. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line. At their own 23-yard line. Operating from their own 23, they'll begin 1st and 10.
Let's go now. Yellow, 43.
It's the tight end Kraft in motion. Throwing to begin is Love. That's caught at Savion Williams. And he's going to be dragged down, but not until he's inside the 25. A huge play right off the bat. 54 yards.
They really showed off their connection on that pitch and catch, Mike, and just really good ball placement and really good separation downfield. And when those two things align, it's just really challenging for a defender to stay with them and take that play away.
Come on, set.
The man in motion is Watson. Now the first carry of the game for Josh Jacobs. And good blocking up front, paving the way for a gain of 8 on the ground. A good spot here, 2nd and a yard. Out of the shotgun, it's Love. This drive's going to continue. They bring him down, but not before he picks up 1st and goal for his team.
These are the play calls, Mike, that offensive coordinators use to just get their quarterback and their passing game into some sort of rhythm. Easy pitch and catch, get the ball out of his hand, see a completion. These typically, as the game goes on,
he's got his big tight end, Tucker Kraft. Touchdown, Packers. That touchdown, number 11 on the year. And that is the way to start a game. Not just score, but, Greg, score quickly. A nice opening drive for the first 6 points.
Well, it seems like the hour spent on that opening game script was time well spent. I mean, to take the ball right down the field that quickly, right out of the gates, that's a pretty good opening drive and an early 6 points.
The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. At their own 35-yard line. From the 35, it's 1st and 10.
Let's go now. Go.
First play, and McCarthy to throw. First throw of the game is going to be intercepted. Picked off by the safety, Xavier McKinney.
This is an area of the offense, Mike, that's going to have to find its rhythm now as this game unfolds. They talked all week, come out early, get some completions, settle down this quarterback. Well, in return, he throws an early pick. It's too early to go away from the game plan. There's a lot of game left, but this passing game is going to have to get on track throughout the rest of this game.
And he'll be hauled down at about the 35-yard line. It's a pickup of 13 yards. First down, Packers. And the Packers first down. They'll stay on the ground with Jacobs. And he finds a little bit of space. He'll take this forward for a gain of 4. A gain of 4. It's now 2nd and 6 at the 31-yard line.
On the set.
From the 31, here is 2nd down and 6.
Ready.
From the gun, it's Love. There's a short one caught by Kraft. And they're going to be set up right around the 10-yard line. Remember, he had the touchdown on the opening drive, and here on drive 2, he gets a first down with that catch.
Sudden change. So you find yourself defensively a little bit on your heels. Your offense just turned the ball over, and now you've got to go out and make a stand. Well, so far this offense has moved the ball pretty quickly, but can they dig in and at least...
And he's in! Josh Jacobs. Touchdown, Green Bay. That touchdown puts him in double digits. Now 10 rushing touchdowns on the season. Extra point by McManus, up and good. And the Packers will extend their first quarter lead. It's now 14-0. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback.
35-yard line.
On first down, here's McCarthy. That's into the hands of Aaron Jones. And he's not going to get too far, tackled after a gain of just a yard.
A bit of a quick hitter here, and what you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. But they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short gain.
So, from the 37, here's 2nd and 8. From the shotgun, it's a throw for McCarthy. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by the safety, Xavier McKinney. First and 10 now from the 36. On play action, Love. That one pinballs around, but it is incomplete. He was trying to connect with Matthew Golden that time. And that will lead to a 2nd down.
So after their defense gives them a gift on their last drive and gets them the ball back and on the field, they nearly return the favor following that dangerous throw of their own. And at this point, they're lucky to walk away with just an incompletion.
He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incompletely. Might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a 3rd down.
Let's go now.
Yards to go.
50, green.
It's the tight end Kraft in motion.
Ready.
From the gun on 3rd down, it's Love. And they are in great shape. He's taken down inside the 10. It'll be 1st and goal. That's a gain of 28.
3rd downs, Mike, those are quarterback downs. Those are the downs where you tend to find yourself in a must-pass situation, and that's where the top guys in the league are still capable of overcoming it. So throw the ball downfield, be accurate with the ball. Winning on 3rd downs, that is a recipe for success.
He'll be wrapped up there down at the 3-yard line.
A gain of 5 brings up 2nd and goal at the 3-yard line.
Got it.
2nd and goal.
Ready.
Off the play fake. Here's Love. That is caught, and he'll take it on in. Tucker Kraft, touchdown Packers. That his 2nd touchdown of the game. Numbers 11 and 12 on the season. What an opening quarter he is having. Greg, that is 2 touchdown receptions here in the 1st quarter.
Mike, all this guy has to do is keep this pace up, and he's going to have himself 8 touchdowns. But in all seriousness, if I'm this quarterback, I'm not looking anywhere else until this defense proves they have an answer. Because right now, they don't have it.
McManus to kick off for Green Bay.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. They'll elect to bring it out here from the end zone. And he's down at the 23, and that's where the offense will take over.
1st and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
Hey, what's this? Go!
They run, and here's the former Packer, Aaron Jones. And he ran right through one tackle, fighting forward. Good gain on the ground of about 7.
This just shows why you can't count on just one guy to take him down. He's a powerful enough runner. You gotta have guys coming in support when that first hit is made. It takes a team effort to stop him, especially once he gets going.
And this will wind up a Vikings first down as he gets this up past the 35.
It just seems like every time this guy touches the ball, he makes something happen, and not all of his runs are always going to be positive. He's kind of one of those guys that's going to get a 0, a 1, a 2, but it's the home run threat. It's the big plays that really tip the scales in your favor, and when you can generate those big explosive plays on the ground, man, it makes such a big difference for the offense.
And that play going nowhere. The defense all over that one. They'll bring him down for a big loss.
So everything this defense talks about, Mike, is creating negative plays. It's one of the best run defenses in football. Everything is about suffocating you at the line of scrimmage, make you work for everything you get.
McCarthy to the air on second down. Now for the third time in the first quarter, he's been intercepted. Picked up by Andrew Cooper.
And these are the throws that are really holding the offense back right now. Like, he just has to make better decisions because you're not going to win many games when you turn the ball over at this rate.
On the ground, it's Jacobs to start the drive. And he'll get about 5.
The tackle made at the 47-yard line. A gain of 5 brings up 2nd and 5.
Ball on the 47-yard line. Here's 2nd and 5.
Ready. Set.
The good play action with Love. That's caught. It's Marshawn Lloyd. And they'll whistle him down, but not before he picks up a first down. And for a gain of 7.
First down, Packers.
Just a simple hitch route. Certainly nothing special there or anything downfield, but the idea is the more of those you throw and those efficient passes, the second the defense moves up to take it away, that's when you go for the big ones.
Ready. Go. Set. Hunt.
On the ground, here's the first carry for Marshawn Lloyd. And that'll be good for about a half dozen. It'll set up 2nd down.
At the 33-yard line. A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4.
Here we go. 60 reps. 60 reps.
Tight end, the motion man to the right.
Hut, hut.
Now, faking the give. Moving outside the pocket. And he'll just bite the bullet and throw this one away. That was a good idea. Didn't force anything there. But now it's going to bring up 3rd down.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
10 black. Ready.
Now Love. That one's caught. He finds Holden. And he will have the first down. The drive will continue after a pickup of 8. So a big 3rd down hookup takes us to the break. It's the Packers on top. More from the Twin Cities in a moment. We begin quarter number 2. The Packers have the football as they've got it with 1st and 10.
Ready.
A run up the middle with Jacobs. And he'll push his way ahead for a gain of 2. Josh Metellus there on the tackle.
Nice job by the running back making the first guy miss, but it's the pursuit by the entire defense. Even though he doesn't get him down on his first try, the rest of his guys are all rallying to the ball, and They bring him down for a short gain.
Open space inside the 10. And he's in. Marshawn Lloyd. Touchdown, Green Bay. His second rushing touchdown of the year.
Brandon McManus lining up for the extra
This
point.
defense continuing to give up points. Greg, you've been on offenses like this. This has to feel great when you're on a roll like this.
And it's really twofold, Mike. First and foremost, just like you said, every offense in the league works all week. We want to start out fast. We want to establish some early rhythm and play our style of game. They've certainly done that. Now, on the flip side, what does it do to your opponent? It takes them completely out of their game plan, knowing this early in the game, they're chasing points.
Shut up! 60 Bison, 60 Bison. Go!
McCarthy now to throw on 1st and 10. Oh, he couldn't set his feet, but he completes it anyway. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45.
Gain of 12 yards.
12 yards on the game. That's good for a quick first down.
1st and 10 at the 47-yard line.
Cowboy 80.
On 1st and 10, it's McCarthy. And that one incomplete.
They just desperately need to get something positive going here, Mike. It just feels like they're a play away from really jump-starting everything they've talked about being good at throughout the course of the week's prep. And it's really been the inability to sustain drive. So critical third downs, better on 1st and 2nd. Somewhere it's got to pop, and somebody's got to make a play.
Panther 11, Panther 11. Motion, JC.
On 2nd down, here's McCarthy. He's got this on target to Addison. And they're going to work this down inside the 45. That's 2 catches on this drive. This one for 10 yards and a first down.
1st and 10 at the 43-yard line.
70 Lions.
Throwing again is McCarthy. That one down the field, but they cannot connect, and it's incomplete. Amari Cooper was the man he was looking for, and it'll bring up 2nd down.
This offense just can't seem to get anything going in this opening half, Mike, and they're still looking for their first points of the game, and it's really these missed opportunities that are a big part of the reason they're really struggling here.
To throw once more, here's McCarthy. Rolling right, now he'll run. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line. Taking advantage of the room to run, a gain of 19 on the scramble.
They got to do a better job of keeping the quarterback contained in the pocket all week, Mike, against mobile quarterbacks. You talk about rushing as a group. This time they get a little undisciplined with their rush lane integrity, and he makes them pay.
On 1st and 10, it's McCarthy. That is going to be pulled in. He's got it. Justin Jefferson. Touchdown, Vikings. Well, that is a step in the right direction, finding the end zone. I don't know, Greg, could this be building some momentum for these guys, and that's important before halftime?
Absolutely, and I think the biggest thing this coach is trying to get across right now on the sideline, Mike, is let's just cut into this lead and let's make it a one-score game at half. So they still got some work to do, but if they can go into halftime, regroup, catch their breath, just keep it close, give yourself a fighting chance here out of the break.
Reichert out now, following the touchdown, as he kicks this one away. For the return, it's Keyshawn Nixon. And he'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive.
1st and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
Let's go now.
Love to throw on 1st and 10. The pressure gets there, and down he goes back inside the 20-yard line. Dallas Turner, he works his way in, and that's now 5 sacks for him on the year. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long.
Here we go.
Now Love. That's caught downfield. Dobbs. And he'll be taken down up past the 40-yard line. First time they've looked his way tonight. Good time to do it. It's a first down.
Let's go. Cut.
They'll run the draw with Jacobs. And he'll get about 6 there, setting up 2nd down.
Pace on the tackle. A 7-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 3 at the 47-yard line.
To throw is Love. That's to crack the tight end downfield. And he'll be taken down, but they are in business inside the 30-yard line. 6 catches for him in the ball game now, and this one's good for a first down. Here's 1st and 10. Off play action. He'll set up to throw. This one broken up. It's incomplete. The defender right there with him. It brings up 2nd down.
And I think I want to see a little bit more of this style from this defense. The key, Mike, is at that catch point, you want to create as much contact and be physical. Separate the ball from the intended receiver, and it's a great example there.
Here we go. Ready?
Throwing on 2nd down, Love. They go sideline, and he stays in bounds. Got the feet down in time. It's a first down.
Ready?
Off the play pick. He'll look to throw. To the goal line and in. Matthew Golden. Touchdown, Packers. And the show continues. What a first half he's had, Greg. A 3rd touchdown pass with that one.
Mike, what stood out to me the most so far is just the amount of space these guys have had to operate in. I think if I'm this defensive coordinator, me and my staff at halftime are revisiting this game plan. They obviously felt good about it coming in, but I don't think there's anything to feel good about thus far.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. He fields it at the 8. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line.
The Vikings take over 1st and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
On 1st down, here's McCarthy. Throw on the run is complete. And he's very close to a first down. He's out after a pickup of 9.
This is a great example of why it's so critical that on defense, everybody does their job. You got a free hit blitzer coming right at the quarterback, but because they don't contain him in the pocket, they allow him to escape, and it doesn't allow that blitz to get home.
And this is too far out in front. That one's incomplete. The intended receiver was Justin Jefferson. And it'll be 3rd down. Working out of the shotgun, it is McCarthy. He manages to get the throw away and completes it. A gain of 21 on that pass play. First down, Minnesota.
We spent so much time talking about arm strength, and while that certainly has a place in the conversation, look at the touch of this ball, Mike. It's a deep corner route. This ball needs to have the right pace, the right trajectory to not only get it over the second-level defenders, but get that ball down into the hands of his target. He makes it look a lot easier than it actually is.
Last play went the wrong way. It sets up second and long. It's second down and 12.
Here we go. 60 Bison, 60 Bison. Who wants my jersey? Take it, take it. I'm coming.
From the shotgun, it's a throw for McCarthy. That's the fourth time tonight he's been intercepted. Picked off by the safety, Xavier McKinney.
And that's what you call an inexcusable mistake. Sometimes you just have to understand there's no play to be made, no matter how hard you try. There's a fine line between being aggressive and being reckless. You just can't put the ball in harm's way.
I'm on some rappers pay my bill. All up on TV, I thought it'd make it richer. Wasn't paying me enough, I needed something quicker. So now
Here we go. 50 green.
Williams in motion.
Hut.
On play action, Love. Forced out wide. He's going to keep it himself. And he'll be out of bounds. That's a nice gain, though, on first down. A pickup of 7.
He tried to buy all the time he could, but when he saw that space, he quickly turned from thrower to runner, and he's able to pick up a nice gain on first down.
Second down, they need 3.
Up, check, look, what? Here we go. Ready?
They'll run it straight ahead with Jacobs. He plunges forward for a couple of yards. Blake Cashman up from the linebacker's spot to make the tackle.
And after that short run, puts them a little bit closer to the first down marker, and they're going to need to create more running room on the ground if they plan on extending this drive.
It's going to be third. They need 1.
Here we go. 33, yellow. Ready?
From the gun, it's Love. Open is Kraft. He's got it. And it will bring him down on the other side of midfield. A big gainer for Green Bay. 31 yards. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for first and 10. On the handoff, this is Jacobs. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line. Call it a gain of 13. Good for a Green Bay first down.
Ready. 60 red. 60 red. Hey, we working up the wide receiver.
Out of the shotgun, it's Love. And that is incomplete. Christian Watson, the intended receiver. It's second down.
I can tell you from firsthand experience, Mike, that is a lonely and long jog back to the huddle. I mean, you're an inch away from being the hero with a deep touchdown. Instead, you let it go through your fingertips, and you got to come back to the huddle and try again.
They'll try again here. Second and 10.
Set.
Here's Love. To the left side and taken in by Golden. And they continue to be tough to stop. Chance to extend the lead even further as they are set up with first and goal.
Man, they're just running this 2-minute drill to complete perfection. It is such a point of emphasis of every offense, Mike. These end-of-half scenarios to come away stealing points make a big impact on the outcome of the game. And they're knocking on the door here, first and goal. At the very least, got to come away with some points.
He slowed up quickly as he gets this down to the 6. The Packers go ahead and use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop with 17 seconds to go in half number 1. They need 6 for the touchdown. Second and goal. Back to throw is Love. And that is caught in the end zone. He's in. Matthew Golden. Touchdown, Green Bay. That his second touchdown tonight.
You know, we spent so much time talking about the heroics of a game-winning drive to end the fourth quarter in 2-minute mode. Now let's talk about a 2-minute mode, Mike, at the end of the first half. It might not be in walk-off fashion, but I'll tell you what, executing that here, going into halftime, changes this entire game.
They didn't leave much time on the clock to put together a drive here at the end of the first half. And the kickoff's coming their way. And this one sent all the way over the back line. No thought of putting this in the landing area. So it'll come out, per the new rule, to the 35-yard line.
Here we go, Shaq.
Throwing here on 1st and 10 is McCarthy. And good yardage there after the catch. They'll wind up with a gain of 7 on 1st down.
8 yards on the pickup. Brings up 2nd and 2.
We have hit halftime. We'll take a quick break. Come back. Second half of action. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Very one-sided first half of action. Will we get a turnaround? Let's find out. The third quarter is underway. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. From the gun, here's McCarthy. Left side here. Caught by Addison. That keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a first down completion of 7 yards.
It's a gain of 8. Brings up 2nd and 2 at the 43-yard line.
From the 43, here's 2nd down and 2. Throwing now, it's McCarthy. That'll be swung out wide to Jones. And it'll be a short pickup. That's not enough for the first down.
Third down.
Defensive coordinators preach all the time, play pass defense with vision. It's exactly the case here. They're able to rally to the ball, keep that to a short game.
They'll try and throw it with McCarthy. Looking for Jefferson deep downfield. And they'll move this ball way down into the red zone, inside the 20-yard line. A big play for Minnesota. 39 yards.
1st and 10 at the
Ball down to the
16-yard
16-yard line. And it's 1st and 10. He runs straight ahead with Jones. He'll struggle to get back to the line of scrimmage. Maybe gets a yard out of that one. It's 2nd down.
A gain of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 9 at the Packers' 15-yard line.
Again, it's Jones. And he'll get maybe about 4 yards out of that one. Playing close quickly. And here comes 3rd down.
That's a gain of 5. Brings up 3rd and
Ready?
McCarthy from the gun. Oh, for the 5th time. He is intercepted. Picked up by Cooper DeJean. And the Packers force the turnover. They'll take over at their own 10.
Come on, set. 50, green. Set.
This drive will begin with a run by Lord. Up the sideline, past the 30. And he will be taken down, but what a run as he's able to get it across midfield. A big play after being backed up. 42 yards.
1st down, Packers.
Ready? Hut.
On 1st down, right back to Lord. She'll take this down to the 47. Blake Cashman up from the linebacker spot to make the tackle. 2nd down and 8.
Let's go. Yellow. Ready.
Here's Lowe to throw. Look in the middle. That's Kraft. He's got it. And he'll be hauled down at about the 35-yard line. His 8th reception of the game. And good for a first down.
Here we go, set. 45, wide.
Loves to throw it on first down. Throwing off his back foot, and it's taken in. And he's not going to get too far, tackled after a gain of just a yard.
All right, so anytime you're facing the blitz, the best thing you can do as an offense is just get the ball out of your hand. Get into the hands of receiver, run after catch. In this case, nice job by the defense, rallying to the ball. Modest gain.
That's going to be incomplete. Coverage very good there. Contact jarring the ball loose, and it's going to force third down.
And I think when you look back on the first half, this was an element of the defense that really was missing. There was a lot of open windows, a ton of green grass for the receivers to make uncontested catches. So nice change of pace here. Continue to force the issue and make...
That is the Pro Bowl corner, Byron Murphy. They're going to have it at their own 20-yard line.
You know, Mike, I like the mindset of this offensive coordinator. He's saying, listen, I'm not looking to preserve this lead. I'm looking to extend my lead. Now, that aggressive play calling in this case led to the turnover. Now your defense has to take the field. Can they bail you out and keep this lead unchanged prior to their next possession?
The drive begins with a carry by Jones. They converge on him quickly. They'll only get a couple. Javon Bullard there on the tackle. From the 22 now, here's 2nd and 8. To throw is McCarthy. On the run to the right. He'll get rid of it and complete it. And he's going to be marked down up around the 33. 11 yards on the pass there. It'll be a Vikings first down.
And up until this point, we haven't seen a lot go their way, but here in the third quarter, they're starting to find some plays. They're starting to get some opportunities. Just got to ask yourself if it's too little, too late.
So it'll be 1st and 10. They'll scrimmage at the 33.
Here we go, here we go. Liking 18.
Setting up to throw is McCarthy. And more of the same. Another interception. Picked off by the safety, Xavier McKinney. And he's going to be out of bounds, but he has his offense set up in great field position inside the red zone.
Well, Mike, this is entering the wrong kind of rarefied air. I mean, as in, it's only happened a handful of times since the turn of the millennium rare. It's an entire season's worth of picks thrown in just one game. I think at this point, you junk the playbook, you light it on fire, and we're just going to start from scratch next week.
Set, hut, ready.
Off the play fake. Here's Love. To get this complete, it's Williams over the middle. And he will get into the end zone. Savion Williams. Touchdown, Packers. And he continues to remain on fire. That is a rare NFL day. 5 touchdown passes thrown.
And Mike, at this point, the defense just looks completely lost out there. I mean, they have no answers whatsoever, giving up the 5th touchdown pass of this ballgame.
Brendan McManus to kick off for Green
The
Bay.
kickoff team is out on the field. And we're back to it as the kick's away. Here comes a return from the end zone. And he can only get back to the 16-yard line.
The Vikings take over 1st and 10 at their own 16-yard line.
Let's go. Check go.
On 1st and 10, it's McCarthy. Right here down the field will fall incomplete. He was looking for Jordan Addison that time. And it'll lead to a 2nd down. Looking to throw. McCarthy. His pass right side. Going to be caught by Addison. And he's going to have this one up near the 28. That's catch number 5 tonight. And it's good for a first down.
First and 10 at the 28-yard line.
On first down, here's McCarthy. And he's just throwing ducks up there. Another ball intercepted. Picked off by Edgerrin Cooper. Second half, and the defense continues to be item one in this game. They've done the job keeping the offense in control, and now, Greg, they scored on their own.
Yeah, they've just been dominant the entire day, Mike, and now to come up with a pick six here and just further their dominance, it's been an impressive performance all around for this defense.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This is going to be taken in at the 3. And they'll force him out of bounds right at the 25-yard line.
At their own 25-yard line.
On first and 10, it's McCarthy. Over the middle, that's the tight end Hawkinson. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one. That's the way to get started, a pickup of 17 and a very quick first down.
First and 10 at the 42-yard line.
McCarthy now to throw on first and 10. And they'll get this one down to the 35-yard line. That is catch number 60 for the season.
The defender has to do a better job here, Mike, of getting depth. He wants to elevate that ball to give his secondary defender a chance to make a play. He gets too much width, not enough depth, and a quarterback like this is going to take advantage.
He was looking for T.J. Hawkinson on that one. And it'll be second down.
Cooper to Gene on the coverage.
To throw once more, here's McCarthy. Oh, he couldn't set his feet, but he completes it anyway. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line. 20-yard pickup there. First down, Minnesota.
Really nice answer to the previous drive from this quarterback. You want to play in this league and you want to play for a long time, you better have a short-term memory because mistakes are going to happen. Really nice job here bouncing back, putting together a promising drive, and he's open to come away with a touchdown of his own.
McCarthy gonna look to throw again. He's got this on target to Addison. And he'll be brought down as we tick towards the end of this third quarter. So these two teams take the long walk to the opposite end of the stadium. We've come to the end of the third quarter. And Sunday Night Primetime continues after this. Here's second and 2.
Tag! 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. Dragon 60. 60 Maverick, 60 Maverick. Check out.
Throwing again is, and more of the same. Another interception. Picked off by the safety, Xavier McKinney. And a nice return there. He is taken down up close to the 35-yard line.
Ready?
He'll start this on the ground with Moore. He's taken down, but just shy of midfield. Give him 14 on that play. One first down.
First down, Green Bay.
Let's go. Set.
Another run here with Floyd. And wow, tough to bring down that time. Surging forward for a pickup of 6. Second down. To stop it here, we have an injured Viking to tend to from the 46. Here's second down and 4. Here's a handoff to Jacobs. Through room to run at the 35. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line.
It's a gain of 20.
A gain there of 20. First down, Packers.
And this is how you just keep wearing down a defense. You find yourself with a pretty big lead. Now can they just lean on this run game the rest of the way and close this game out with a win?
22.
It's the tight end Kraft in motion.
Hut, hut.
Once again, it's Jacobs. And he takes it down to the 15-yard line. He's back-to-back some nice runs. This one good for 11 and another first down.
And this running game has really been rolling, Mike, all game long. The holes, the run lanes, they've been there consistently. Here's another nice run as they look to put this game away.
And a nice run. Get him about 9. It'll bring up second down.
Tackle made at the 5-yard line. 10 yards on the pickup. It's second and inches.
Ready, ready.
They'll go again with Lloyd. And he'll fight forward. Doesn't get a hold up, but he got what he needed. It is first and goal coming up.
First and goal at the 4-yard
Check,
line.
pick, check, black swap, blue, switch, opposite, green, red, ready.
Lloyd. And nothing developed there. He'll get back to the 5, and that's all.
Behind the line of scrimmage.
A loss was definitely not something they had accounted or budgeted for in this spot. And now, I think it really limits what do you feel comfortable dialing up here on second and goal.
Come on, set. Black.
It's the tight end Kraft in motion. And he'll just get up inside those big bodies up front. And he's in. Josh Jacobs. Touchdown, Green Bay. He's got another one. His second touchdown of the evening. Now it's McManus for the point after. His kick is good. And the Packers add on to their already sizable lead.
Vikings 7.
The kickoff team is out on the field. And we're back to it as the kick's away. And he will not attempt a return, so this will come out down to the 35-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Watch the ship! Let's go now. Panther 60, Panther 60. Panther 60, Panther 60. That's me.
Working out of the shotgun, it is McCarthy. And they'll get about half of what they needed to pick up a 5 and sets up second and 5.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up second and 5 at the 40-yard line.
Here we go.
From the shotgun, it's a throw for McCarthy. I had a defender draped all over him. Incomplete. Good work to body him up and set up a third down.
All things considered, it's actually a pretty good pass. I mean, he puts the ball in a place where only his guy can catch it. But I think he hears those footsteps coming from that nearest defender, and he's not able to secure the catch through contact.
He'll look middle, and he's got his man complete. And he's down inside the 40-yard line.
First down.
That pass play good for 22. It'll be a Vikings first down.
70 Rangers. Sack. 70 Lions. Warrior 70. Ready.
To the air once more is McCarthy. A throw left side, but it's going to wind up incomplete. He was trying to get it to Aaron Jones that time. And it'll bring up second down.
18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. 60 Maverick, 60 Maverick.
From the gun, here's McCarthy. A ball deep for the end zone. And that is incomplete.
This is one of those situations that plays directly into the hands of the defense because think, Mike, they know this offense has to be one-dimensional. This has to be a pass. So what do? They bring in extra defensive backs. They clog up the back end. And at the end of the day, there's just nowhere for the offense to go with the ball.
To the air on third down is McCarthy. That one broken up. It is incomplete. This defensive secondary, they have been really a no-fly zone all game long. It continues here and brings up fourth down. They'll go. Here's McCarthy. That one caught by Hawkinson. And he's going to pick up the Vikings first down by a good couple of yards, as they will indeed get the conversion there on fourth down and 10.
First and 10 at the 25-yard line.
Here we go, shot, go!
Here's McCarthy. And he's just throwing ducks up there. Another ball intercepted. Picked off by the safety, Xavier McKinney.
First and 10 at their own 12-yard line.
Come on, set. Go win, go win. Hut, hut.
They'll start on the ground with Jacobs. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on first down, but that's exactly the case here.
Ready, ready.
They'll stay on the ground with Jacobs. It's a good pickup on second down, but there is a flag down, and this one might not stand up.
On the ready. Set, ready.
They'll run out of the gun with Jacobs.
Well, they certainly didn't allow the loss on first down, Mike, to scare him out of this run game here on second down. But now after taking a loss on first and second, it puts him in a tough spot here coming up on third down.
Out of the shotgun, it's Love. And on third down, that ball incomplete.
A little miscommunication there. Now brings up third down. It just doesn't appear that the quarterback and the wide receiver were on the same page on that last pass.
This is fielded well short of midfield. And he's going to be brought down after a short return. And that's where his team will get possession of the football. Throwing here on first and 10 is McCarthy. Here comes the screen to Jones. Here's a third down and 4. They'll try and run the option left. Searching for some kind of seed to go forward. It's not there. They get him behind the line. Fourth down coming up.
So it's a pretty manageable third down, so they really have the option to run or pass. So they decide to keep the ball on the ground, which I don't mind as long as you've made the decision already that you're willing to use fourth down to pick up the rest of the yards. If not, I think that's a big mistake.
And he'll be out of bounds down at the 15-yard line. It's a pickup of 14, and the decision to go for it pays off.
First down.
Line of scrimmage is the 15. It's first and 10. Throwing now, it's McCarthy. Forced to his right. And that time, the pressure too much. He'll go down.
A big loss on the play. Brings up second down.
So, it's a win here for the visiting Packers. They finish off the regular season in grand.
Don't get put in that blender. Hold on, who is you? Pat him down before he enter. Don't you hang with the ops talking about he don't remember. Trying to copy what I do. You is not a printer. Cooped up, too up, mate. Get they suit tucks begging. I ain't even got $2, so you roll call when I'm coming with me. No, this ain't jump ball. You can't jump with me. Ballin' jump, man. Touch hands. We bout to bump then. Better bang yours, cause I bang mine. This ain't happen overnight. It take time. You seen a Super Bowl, the cheat code. Game time. Game time. Game time. Game time. Yeah, it's game time. What I want for Christmas too. That's the same time with me, it's game time. But with you, yeah, it's lame time. Ayy, keep playing around, get your head. Don't wanna live right, well, alright, leave you dead wrong. Ayy, well, okay. I catch the dog, he getting the beats like it's Dre, like the money in the bank. You better play where it's safe. Told him belly fill his tank, run up to the next state. I get down, I get dirty, catch him on the puppy. Thinking he gon' get a pass from the slimy stomach. Hungry for it, see an issue and I rub my stomach. Enough paper to make a book, I could get it published. What? You don't believe me? Think for brown skin, real can see them. Got get it, go retrieve it, just short small. When that's from Cali with the cheetah, print out white curve. Game time. Game time.